Welcome to the Ghost Heads Nerd Talk Podcast. Interviews and conversations about nerd culture from all around the world. Now here are your three Ghostbuster hosts, Joe Rain and Val. Enjoy the show.
Oh, hey there, fans. I'm Ghostbuster Joe, and this is Ghost Head Nerd Talk Podcast, episode 126. So it's last week, I brought on Minx from the Ghoulish Chat, but today I have her cohort introduce yourself to the Ghost Head Nerd Talk audience.
Hi, they call me She-Real Hungry because She-Real and hungry because I'm always eating, so I love food. So that's
Aww.
just me.
Well, Baby Slimer says hi, and he licks the camera because he says he likes food too. The celebrity. He's more popular on the internet than I am. But yeah. Oh, we have a wrestling friend that's in the chat. Welcome, Virus. Welcome. You would like him. He's British and he's funny. They're funny. They're funny people. But we're supposed to have another young lady come on that talks about horror, but she hasn't showed up yet. She's from Canada, but we love our Canadian friends and fans. We're gonna continue with the conversation that we did last week with Minx, and that is the horror world. Like, do you feel that now the horror community has got a bump since COVID with the movies that they've been bringing out to us?
I feel like there's a lot of movies that come out, but I'm always one of those original old type of movies. I love The Ring as much as she scares the shit out of me. Kind of thing. But it's more, it's just a hit or miss for me. I'm more of a jump scare type of horror. There are some, my husband and I love watching horror. We do the paranormal. We watch like the ghost hunter videos late at night, like at 12 or 3 o'clock in the morning. So it's just intriguing. It's just grown so much in just general. And becoming in the community, it's just been so fun. I've met so many great people and being able to do that.
Yeah, I remember when I used to have cable, I used to watch that Ghost Whisperers. The one that they go into like the big old mansions.
Oh yes.
Is it Ghost Whisperers? Is that the one? Is that the ones that the guy?
Is
the
it?
He has like the short black hair. He has the bald guy with the black gray baseball cap, and he's like, "Oh my god, guys, did you see that?" Like. Ghost Whisperers? Oh, Ghost Adventures. That's the one.
Sounds so familiar.
Wow.
There's so many.
Something's
Ghost
here.
Adventures. That's what I was talking about a while ago. Yeah.
My
I was like Ghost Whisperers.
My ring light's flickering. It's true. My ring light's flickering. It's true. Something's making my ring light.
It's telling you something.
Yeah, it's always. Always got somebody here. But my other guest is supposed to be here, but I guess Canada time.
No, it's okay. My husband has a ring light. He's a tattoo artist, so sometimes when he's doing a tattoo, the ring light changes colors out of nowhere. Just decides to just do it whenever it wants to.
Oh, mine has this here too. I don't know.
And he's like, "Did you change my ring light?"
It's weird. Like, it'll do that. Like, I'll push the wrong button and it'll go rainbow. I'm like, well, it's not Pride Month. Well, it is, but it's not Pride Month. What are you doing? But yeah, I don't know. I just it's so many. Do you? I was watching Ghost Adventures. Before that, I was watching Ghost Hunters, and like, I think the Ghost Hunter guys. Do you remember that show, Ghost Hunters?
Yes.
Do you feel that
one
like
is on? Because I know which streaming thing is it on?
I think that one is on think that one is on Peak. No, I think that's on Netflix. I could be wrong. I think
No,
it's on
yeah,
Netflix.
because Ghost Adventures, I believe that's on. Isn't that one on Pico?
I
I
think
can't
it's on
remember.
Peacock. I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't remember where that one is.
Yeah, I know they have new episodes out though.
They do?
Recently, yeah, they have a new season out. You got, as far as I remember, it's on. My husband and I started watching it. He was like, "There's new ones." I was like, "What? We gotta watch."
How do you like? I don't get it. It makes me laugh and then gives me the confusion bubble. Like, there's cool to see they going to all these locations, but who's getting the clarification and letting people in these old buildings? I'm like, yeah, just go in this abandoned building. You can get tetanus, like breathing this from like 1965. It's fine. No, it's like giving a kid a lollipop that fell on the floor. Here you go. Like,
Let's just walk right in. Let's just just call it a day.
yeah, they're walking like that. The old like Mario Brothers.
We're walking like this.
Well, me and Minx will be the short
I
ones
don't know.
walking in the room. All the asbestos is hitting the tall people in the head, and all us Minx short people are just like, why are all my friends dead now? Minx, just keep walking. Don't even, just keep walking. Let's go to the cool rooms. Where they keep all the dangerous shit.
Lost cause.
Yeah. Let's
Lost cause.
look back for a second. Just keep walking. Although them are dead. They just breathed in asbestos from 1965. Like,
Just goodbye.
they're all dead. Like, yeah, I still don't know how they allow them to go in these buildings. like how? Like, who does this?
I mean,
So-
don't they have to sign a contract or something, or like a waiver to go in there? Because anything can happen if you walk
Yeah.
into those ghost things, like those buildings. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
No,
This
like my life on
times
the
I always
line.
think-
Please sign here. Please
Yeah,
sign
like
here.
I would be kind of scared. Like, imagine you go in there with your buddies thinking you're cool, and they're upstairs and they just try to come down the staircase the other way, and the metal staircase just goes after 50 years, just caves in, and your friend's dead. Like, it's like, save me! No, those stairs are rusty. I don't want.
Yeah,
tetanus.
just while you're walking down, I'm like, oh, okay.
And now I have a ghost friend. Like,
Pretty much. I was like, well, if you fell down that way,
why
we're
are
in
you
this
still
together,
trying-
but you're on the other side.
Tell me how heaven is my puppy there? Like, is grandma with you? Like,
Pretty much.
Guella, tell me the secret recipe to her rice and beans. No. Oh, damn it. Like, would you ever do that? You and your husband got a chance to do it.
I tried. It's not a.
Would you ever do that? Will you and your husband go to like an abandoned building?
So my husband. There's actually one here in I believe it's San Antonio area. I know there's actually a place that people were talking about where there's a church, and apparently people when you go in there, they don't like people walking in there with tattoos, and apparently they start to like do crazy things if people walk in there and they see your tattoo. You're like showing your tattoos. Apparently, I was like, oh, okay, let's go. Let's go.
Jeez.
Why not?
I've heard some crazy stories of like people going to like an abandoned psycho ward and like an insane asylum. I said the unpolitically correct word, insane asylum, and they've seen things been thrown against walls. Like, I still think it's not safe to go. Thank you for following us on
Would you
Twitch.
go to one of those, or would you rather go to a prison?
Ooh.
Woo-woo.
I live in Pennsylvania. I'd rather go to a prison because if an insane asylum, what if there's bums sleeping in one of the rooms and you just walk in there and not realize that he's not part of the tour? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, I would be scared shitless because I'm
Yeah.
like, you real? Are you okay? Okay, cool. You're just here. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go this
He's
way.
like, good morning. Well, he's drinking his beer. It's like, woo, yeah. Be a dance.
Are we dancing? We're dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're dancing. We're just,
The cat. That cat. Black and white cat. I don't know what to do with my audience. I'm not streaming. We're streaming on Facebook. We're streaming on Twitch and YouTube right now, and also on my buddy's page. Even though Rain will be back eventually, guys, don't worry. Our other guest was supposed to be here. I don't know what happened. I don't know if she forgot or she just didn't want to do it. But we're here. We're having fun. Either way, I'm excited about this. But
we're
yeah,
dancing.
it's like either way, I I would do it. It would just have to be. I think I'd rather go into a jail because where I live in Pennsylvania, we have a famous jail. If you ever come to PA, there's a place called Eastern State Penitentiary. I don't know if you're familiar with that
Oh
jail.
yes, I actually was looking into. I was actually looking into that because I was looking. Oh, and actually, that's funny. Isn't that a small world? I was actually researching about that the other day.
Yeah.
I
Oh
was
wait,
like,
our
oh,
friend is here.
yeah,
Woohoo! She's here.
dance party.
Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the party.
So sorry I'm late.
It's okay. Welcome. You're good.
Awesome.
So we got the topic of the horror movies because during COVID we got a lot of random horror movies that came out on the streaming services. Did you watch any of the horror movies that were on the apps during COVID? And if you did, what were some of the underrated horror movies that were on the apps that you got a chance to watch during COVID?
Well, the one horror movie that I was not impressed with, I'm just gonna, is that better? Okay. So
Yes.
the one horror movie that I was not impressed with, it was on Netflix and it was the remake to Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And it had I cannot remember her name, but she was the one that was in the original with Gunnar Hansen. She was the survivor, and she was brought in, and it was just, I didn't like how they killed her off. I didn't like, it was just, I don't know. I love a good scare, and this movie didn't have a good scare. I mean, like some horror movies, they're meant to be cheesy, but it was just, I just didn't like it. And same with, I seen Jeepers Creepers Reborn. I think that was the third one. I'm drawing a blank, but yeah, no, it was just because it was supposed to go back to his origin story, and it didn't, I feel. And the one with the newer Jeepers Creepers, the one where they're like at this haunted house party. I mean, I found that was interesting. It did keep me interested, but I was just like what is like? It just made no sense to the creeper. Like, I don't know. Like, what do you guys think?
I'll have you go first, my guest, and then I'll give you my piece.
So, I don't know. I just feel like there's different. Like I was speaking to him Joe, a while ago, that I'm more of like the original type of scary movies, like the original. So I didn't really. I don't know. My husband's more into the Jeepers Creepers. He's terrified of it. He's completely terrified of the Jeepers Creepers. He just does not go his way. We're watching that. Yeah, no, he is terrified till like, he's like, I'm not terrified. I was like, well, now he's like, no, I really am. That's one scary movie that scared him. So mine, like I said, mine was more of like, I really hate The Ring. I really do, with a passion. I really do. So we all have our nitpicks of different ones. Jeepers Creepers was more of his thing. I did watch it. All I know is don't put yourself in that position, basically. Don't put yourself in that position.
I just
No.
I liked all the Jeepers Creepers movies. I don't know. It just the original one when he's in the field and he has like that ninja star and he throws it into the tires. I was like, bro's a ninja. Nobody knows it. Like a lizard ninja. like I love that. And I think
And he's
I think
just,
it was
like
a
in
hand.
the cornfield, just
Yeah.
being creepy. I'm just like, what? Like,
would you walk
I
in
don't think that
a
was easy.
cornfield if you saw someone come out of that?
Yeah, I would be like, "Yo, where's my handgun?" But I would get 5 shots out of the gun, and then he'd look at me like, "You dead now? You know that, right?" Like,
yeah, or
Pretty much.
borrow Gina and her brother's car and run him
Yeah.
over a few times.
yes,
He's not dead.
Just,
He's not dead.
but yeah,
he's not dead.
So it was on. It be not be dead. You run over, keep backing up, back and forth, and it'd still probably be alive. You run its head over it, it'd still be alive. Like
I know.
That thing is not going to die. That thing is not going to die.
it's like Jason. You can't kill Jason. Like freeze him
Or
you can't
Michael.
Kill him.
Yeah, I mean, Jason was in space. Like,
who didn't remember the Jason?
Him, with the machete, just going.
Remember
like
Jason
asteroid?
got frozen and somehow got his butcher knife and stabbed through the ice thing, and the person was like, and they got frozen, died. Like
yeah, the cryogenic machine. Yeah.
I had to do the face too. She got, and then they cryogenically made him into some kind of like futuristic beast. I don't know. I kind of got mad when he came out of the cryogenic and they made him like this new age Jason with the mask looking all like 1990s like slasher movie, like 2055 Jason. I'm like, no, bro, leave the mask alone. We know what you look like, Jason. You don't have to innovate yourself to be cool with the kids nowadays. Like, you're a murderer.
I wonder how Kane Hodder felt about that, like with the metal mask. Like he was just so like he was so futuristic. It was cool. Yeah, and that female sex bot, I was just like, I mean, all that stuff's kind of already starting to happen now with AI, and I don't know if you guys heard that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, there's some people that be like, "What's wrong with that? Everybody's doing it." Not everybody's doing it, bro. Like people like real people. I like real girls still. I don't know. I was cheering her on because I cheer for girls anyway. Like, get him. Oh, you know how this is gonna end. Poor girl. She just wanted to have fun.
And
pretty much you kind of see who's gonna die and everything. You pretty much when you watch the movies, it's like, oh man, she made the wrong decision. Oh no, she's gonna die. She's gonna die.
Yeah.
I foresee that.
Just like how Sydney Prescott predicted, like she's like, well, I don't like watching scary movies because like these girls, they run up the stairs instead of running up the front door, and like they don't make practical decisions. And unfortunately, she ended up running up the stairs, which my youngest nephew, he's a huge Scream fan now. That's the only horror movie he wants to watch when he comes to visit. He won't watch Final Destination. He doesn't like Chucky. He likes Jason, but he's
my
afraid
daughter
of Friday.
hates Chucky.
My cat, I was watching the documentary. I think it was on Tubi or Prime. And she ditched me. I'm like, they're just people talking about the doll, Duchess. Like, it's not a real doll. She was so freaked out. Oh my god.
I don't know.
Like,
there's people that I know that are
Sure.
like, that thing, are you sure that thing's not real? And I'm like, no, the doll's not real. If it was, the FBI or the police would be after whoever built the dumb thing. Or nowadays, probably not. Like,
Yeah, well, with the voodoo, right? Like Charles Lee Ray his
yeah.
soul went into that doll, and it was just
Everybody I know would be
Brad
like,
Pitt.
no, let's leave him by these big pearly gates and get in that big white building. Get that Cheeto.
Yeah, no, I can't
I think he's
picture
possessed
Brad
anyway.
Dourif
He's
like
falling
or
apart.
anybody else being Chucky. Can you guys picture anybody else playing as Chucky? Like
Oh,
voicing
I
that
mean
dog
the
ever?
character actor, right? Oh,
Yeah, like Brad Dourif.
didn't we lose the actor that was actually that played the Leprechaun recently, like a few months ago? Didn't he die?
No, I don't think so.
I saw something that the actor that actually
Because
played Chucky died. The actor that played him, he
the one
died.
that played the doll, yes, he passed away. You're thinking of oh my god, what's his name? This is a different one that you're think. This is a different actor that you're thinking of that played Leprechaun.
Yeah.
But the one that did, he only played as the Chucky doll, I do believe, in the first Chucky movie.
Oh, okay.
And I figured out, yeah. But I'm not 100% on that. Like, I like to my astrological signs of Gemini, so I have to research everything into everything. But when it comes to Scream 7, I'm like, I don't want to see the trailers. I want to be surprised. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like how because
Same.
there's certain things like I feel with Scream 6, when they had the big what do you call it? Shrine to all like the Scream characters that passed and the ghost faces from Scream 1 to 5?
Think
6?
so.
No, 4. Anyway, I feel that should have been more for Sydney to find. Sydney and Gail and Dewey. May Dewey rest in peace. And I know that legacy characters, need to be killed off, but the way they did David Arquette was, I feel it just, and then them not wanting to pay Neve Campbell what she was deserved in Scream 6. That's why she stepped away. She's like, she is the face of the franchise.
Yeah.
And it was good that we had Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega, Jasmine Savoy Brown, and Cuba Gooden Jr.'s son, Mason, I think it is, Mason Good. And it was nice to have them come in and kind of like refresh for the new generation to help them like, oh, Scream. And then gets them back to the original.
I was worried when I was watching that other Scream and Nev's character was getting stabbed. I was going, up, it's over. We're losing her. She's gonna die. And she didn't. And I was like, she's a robot. They're gonna that
Gail is fucking badass.
They're gonna do this to her. They're gonna push a button and she'll be like, I am a cybernetic robot. I cannot die. Ever since the movie, I'm gonna find out she's not real. She's a robot. We're all gonna find out Neve Campbell's character was a cyborg the whole time. That's why she can't die. Or an alien.
Yeah, no, I agree with Swift. Hey, Swift. He's one of my new friends. I don't want to know anything about really much of anything until of Scream 7. But I did predict. If anybody's listening, plug your ears. But I did predict Matthew Lillard coming back for somehow, because I don't know if you guys remember for Scream 3, there was supposed to they're supposed to have Stu come back. I don't know if you guys remember that, and like have a cult. And then, but because of Columbine happening, they had to come up with something else. Which is where Roman came in, and the whole Hollywood. It was just, I mean, I'm glad that we got to have Roman and a different storyline. Like, and I feel like they should at least now with Kevin Williamson being back on the project. Like, I'm excited. Like, this is gonna definitely be an homage to Wes Craven. I feel like they're the OGs of Scream. You know, like they know their baby inside and out. Especially Neve Campbell and Courtney Cox, David Arquette, like Matthew Lillard, like all of them, right? Like that's their baby. And Jamie Kennedy.
Excuse me, as I was having a moment of Nev, and instead of Nev Campbell, my buddy Dave from Dave's Dimension is trying to find me. You're gonna be like, you're gonna laugh. My friend Dave's looking for me a candle at one of those conventions. You know how they have now with the saint picture with the celebrity's picture on the face. He's trying to find me a Nev candle. Instead of on Mary's face, so it's just Nev Campbell's face on the Mary's face on the candle. So I would have a Nev candle. Get it?
Oh my God. You get two. That way you could have like burn one and the other's just there as like a decoration.
It's like, I'm not going to burn Nev. I'll be like, I have to pray to my Nev
You'll
candle.
be like Freddy, come for you in your dreams.
The Nev candle. Yes, Nev can. I praise to my Nev candle at night. I light my Nev candle. Next to Valerie lights her candle for what's his name from the Fantastic Four, the Mr. Stretch.
Oh yeah.
What's his name? Yeah, Valerie that's normally on the show. She's absolutely in love with the actor that plays Mr. Incredible. Like, she's like, she goes as far as I haven't done this since I was in high school. The Nev Campbell pictures and posters. She has a calendar dedicated to him. That's a whole year calendar of this guy.
Wow.
I haven't seen one of those in a long time.
Same. I feel like they changed the actors so much in some of these movies that it's hard to like grow with the characters. Like, you know, like with Buffy the Vampire Slayer, like you grew up watching all of them, right? Because they were there through and through. Like, yeah. Joyce Summers, she was everybody's like TV mom until like she died of an aneurysm, and it's like one of the toughest scenes that I feel like I've watched, excluding like there's just other than like this scene where Spike tries to SA Buffy because of his obsession with her in the bathroom
Dave.
scene. Hi, Dave.
That's our friend Dave.
I agree with Swift on a couple of things. Like Scream is like Ghostface is the ultimate. Swift, you have to watch Buffy. Hello. No, Scream, like Ghostface is the ultimate. Like everybody knows who Ghostface is.
We can't be friends. You need to watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Wait, were they? What?
You have to watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Is that on now? What do they do? They have to exclusively on the Roku channel.
It's on Prime. It's on.
Okay.
It was on Tubi.
Okay. Everything's on Tubi. I was so mad. I was like,
I swear, I was on Tubi. Swear.
What?
I said, see, Tubi, everyone talks about it everywhere.
And it's free. It's free. You don't have to pay a subscription. Yes.
Is it free? I need that video.
Is it fine lines?
Is it?
Maybe my cat is like selling catnip on the side.
Or like that
to
picture.
Keep it free.
You're gonna need to sell your feet pictures. Like that video that girl has on TikTok. We're gonna have to sell your feet pictures, and the cat goes.
I said that to Duchess one day. I said, Mommy's gonna I have to like pay for your food and your treats, so we're gonna have to start selling your feet pics. And she stretched her toes out. And she like with the little attitude. I'm like, okay.
I guess we're making a only meow. We're making an only meows. Well, I got Jonely fans. That's me. Well, the girls know I have a secretly have a Jonely fans. Nobody know, everybody like that. That's a personal Joe joke. Like Jonely fans have me like sprawled out with my championship belt over my middle of me with my green and red glasses, like sprawled out. Yep, Jonely fans. It's always available. Don't worry.
Do
For
a
my lady friend.
Terrifier.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. We'll go
Terrifier
into it. Yeah, yeah.
when
That's
he's dressed as
another
Santa.
movie franchise that
Oh yeah,
some
that's so
people
funny.
like to bash it, but then there's other groups like me that I saw the one movie and I was like, oh my god, they get away with so much with Terrifier, like so much.
Yeah, and with Art the Clown, I didn't watch Terrifier first. I watched All Hallows Eve, and then we were introduced to him in that way. So I was like, oh, like I want to know more about this character. And then Damien Leone came up with Terrifier, and it was, I enjoyed it because like I had watched that movie for a few years after they first watched it, especially with a girl naked hanging upside down and she gets sawed like I was just like, yeah.
Oh, it's gruesome.
And
Like I
Terrifier,
was like, it's gruesome.
I know. I was
watched
just
it
like,
in
oh
the
my god, I love horror movies, and like I think they got the reaction from me that I've been like for horror movies. It's hard now because some movies like they're like you don't. It's so predictable, and then there's other horror movies that get you good, and Terrifier is one of them. Like Terrifier
it does.
3.
I was watching. Was it My Husband?
Yeah.
My husband and I, we watched it in the theaters, and we were watching it. When the scene came up, can I put what's on that scene? Is it okay to talk about it and stuff like that? Well, there was one part where I was like, there's some, this girl standing there and doing her thing. I don't want to go into doing her thing. And I looked at my husband and he looked at me and was like, did I just fucking watch what I just fucking watch on this big theater screen? I was like, what did just fucking happen? I was like, no, I didn't see that. And he was like, oh, you saw that. I was like, oh, I guess that's real intimate. I was like, whoa. He was getting it for some apparent reason.
He got left out.
There was one scene.
I
don't remember which one I watched. I don't know which one it was. That my dad is a former CO in New York City in a jail, and he's seen a lot of nasty stuff. The Terrifier stabbed the girl in the back of the leg, and she was like, like crawling away. And my dad's like, oh my god, like, I'm like, you just scared a cop. That's weird. Like, my dad doesn't.
And then there's this one scene, right, where he's rubbing salt, and it's like you could feel that. It's like, oh god, like really rubbing salt in the wound, like taking that saying literally. I was just like, oh my god, what am I watching? And then there's that scene where the guy gets his schlong cut off.
Oh god.
I was like, oh my god, like Terrifier 3, it really topped the gore factor for me because I had to watch Shrek afterwards just to go.
Oh god,
it worked.
Were you hoping the Terrifier would pop into that movie too? Like, hey, he just starts stabbing everybody on the screen.
I don't know. At least he didn't jump into Shrek's world.
True. What got me on that movie in the beginning, though, I was like, what was it? She was in the bathtub, and this guy's getting really close. I'm like, why? No, like you done messed up. He's like all in the bathtub, like, what's this? What's this? And I was like, you're gonna die. You're just gonna die.
Yeah.
Why would you? And then she moved. I was like, you're fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, and then just throughout the whole show, the cutting and everything, I was like, ooh, ah, ooh. The whole time I looked at my husband. For some of them, I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I
Everything
know.
That looked like it hurt.
Oh my
Oh
God.
God, Shrek versus Art. Oh God. Oh no, poor Shrek. Oh God.
Oh God.
All I can think is the voice of the guy, the Jewish guy from Family Guy. The whole time is just me in the theater, blank by myself, trying not to eat my popcorn and throw up in the bucket, going, "Oh God, oh God, oh God!" And then we answer, "What, Joe? What were you watching?" I was watching Terrifier. Are you sure? All I heard was, "Oh God, oh God, oh God, I'm gonna throw up."
That's what that was.
That's and all it's just you girls just laughing at me in the background. Just hear poor I guess poor Miss Hungry laughing in the background, her ghoulish laugh the whole time, just laughing at me, going, "Oh God, oh God." You're both laughing
Oh my
at
gosh.
me.
That was me the whole movie, though. That was me the whole movie.
You just
Same.
and you just hear Minx go, "Joe, relax. It's not that deep, not that serious." That's
I
the
was
whole
just
movie.
like, do I want to eat this popcorn or should I wait until the movie's over? Like, I think the grossest part of Terrifier for me was when he had all her skin cut off in Terrifier 2 and like was rubbing the salt in the wounds. Like, I feel like I could feel that more. That like, I mean, even like the shower scene where, oh my God. Don't have sex.
She's like, I'm not going to finish the sentence.
Yeah.
I'm done. Lesson learned.
Yeah. At least wait
My
till you're out of
personal-
the shower.
Yeah. Well, with me, I personally think the prices at the movie theaters are a little ridiculous. That's why it's good to have lots. Like, I'm a Ghostbusters cosplayer.
Mhm.
If we're going to see Ghostbusters, I'm the guy to hang out with because I got so many pockets. It's like I have a giant purse on my outfit. Now, if someone watching from the theater, I don't do that. I'm a good boy. I don't do that. Like,
Yeah, we all
my
don't do
friend-
that.
no, I had
We're
I
really
have
good
pockets
people.
here. I got 2 pockets here. I have 2 pockets down low. It's like I'm wearing a giant diaper. I'm just like I'm Tommy Pickles. I'm like, where's the wrench, Joe? I'm a good boy. I don't do that. Let's get out, guys. Like,
It's
yeah.
not like I brought a whole burrito into a movie theater. I wouldn't do such a thing. I wouldn't do
No, or McDonald's fries. Maybe.
Or you know,
Just like
get
in
the same
Scary-
or get the same candy that's at dollar store and just say that you bought it.
Yeah.
Really though.
What's
Half
that in
the
your
price.
pocket? You pervert. That's none of your business. Giant size freaking butterfingers in the pocket of your pants, and they're like, "You none of your business. Bet you want to know, girl. I'm 16. You're nasty." And then I just walk away. Screaming. Yeah.
Remember that scene in Scary Movie 2 where like she brings in the bucket of chicken and a whole meal, like just to
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh god.
and pass it. You want a piece? You want a piece? Like Oprah.
Every time
you win one. You win.
The one thing I remember from a Scary Movie, my favorite was, "This bitch is ruining my floor."
Oh god. Yeah.
Oh my
Or when she's
goodness.
trying to run down the stairs, you know?
Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
This episode's giving me normal Rain and Val vibes anyway. You're kind of like Rain and she's kind of like Val. Oh, everybody knows that I can never replace the girls, but you know, if every once in a while you both want to come back and then bring Minx with you, we can have a big big group, just hanging out.
Dance party, like we were doing a while ago.
Yeah. Did you guys see 28 Years Later earlier this May? Is it May? Yeah, May.
No, actually, I have not.
I'm so lost.
I didn't see that one. I saw the old one, the 28. I think I remember seeing the original one, right? Wasn't there an original one? 28
There's 28
days
days and 28 weeks and then 28 years. There's going to be a part 2 coming out in January.
I watched one of those. I remember one of those. 28 wasn't one of those.
Yeah,
Wait,
Valerie be down for the Galactus bucket because there's a. I don't know if anybody's seen the clip. We have a famous Galactus bucket that Valerie described during a show on her end. She said, "Oh man, I'm turning into an old man overnight. My brain, 18 inches of Galactus. That was the actual size of the bucket, and me, Rain, Dave, all freaked out because just thinking 18 inches of Galactus, so the bucket has to be like this big, and it's just like, wow, yikes! And we all our brains went to the dirty place at the same time. We're like,
yeah, okay. I wasn't gonna say anything, but I was gonna make the comment. That's what she said, but I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut at this point.
I was thinking that too.
If Dave's dimension was in the chat, Dave was like, "Oh my god."
He was like, "Is this appropriate to say?" I'm just gonna say it. That's what she said.
That's what she said. I wish I had that clip. Damn it. You should probably copyright my video. But yeah,
that big. Sorry.
It was that big, and all the girls in the room are going. Damn.
I know.
Sorry.
I know Swift had a question. I think it was about the premium popcorn buckets.
Yeah.
I think it was
I think I saw that one too.
I'm trying to find it.
I feel it depends for me which horror movie or special is coming out. I will get it. But if it's in general and I'm just like, nah, like I'm 50-50.
That's what me too.
It's expensive too. Like it's just extra.
I know that
it completely goes up.
It's ridiculous. Like for 2 movie tickets, because I had taken a teen that I mentor to go see I Know What You Did Last Summer, the beginning of last month, and for 2 movie tickets it was $30. And then for like 2 popcorn and 2 pop, and we got Reese's, like our favorite candy, and that came at $50.
Wow,
it's crazy.
Reese's, good choice. I like you. The
Reese's Pieces or Reese's, because there's a lot of people that get it confused. Like, I'll ask for Reese's Pieces.
Tomato.
Reese's. Anything Reese's, I'm game.
Have you ladies tried the peanut butter and jelly ones yet?
I didn't see it here yet.
I don't know if they're in Canada
Did you guys
yet.
try the Henry Reese's combo?
That's the one with the raisins with the pretzels inside them.
The nuts, yeah.
Nuts. I said pretzels. There's one that has
talking about.
Yeah, there is ones that have pretzels, and then there's Reese's that came with that had chips in them too, which was very, very different.
Yep,
I didn't mind it. But I like the Reese's with the caramel in it, and put it in the freezer for a little bit and have it nice and cold.
Ooh, when you put that stuff in the freezer, it's so good.
Right? Especially if you have an Aero bar.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can really feel the bubbles melt.
Sooner or later, they'll be like, we have like the price at the theaters. They'll be like, we have our special exclusive sushi for the movie that's coming out. We have quinoa salad. That'll be the new selection of like when movie theaters, if they start charging extra money for all the good stuff.
With edamame on the side.
Yes, we have quinoa salads. We have sushi. They have the waiter going, "We'll help you today. Would you like?
Would you like some tempura shrimp?"
Yeah, right.
with the price of the movies,
I
like
Would
know.
you
what
add
these
mimosas to it? Would you want to
Yeah.
have unlimited mimosas?
Yeah, there was a movie theater I went
A
to on Long
miso soup?
Island that actually had a bar in the theater, like in the actual movie theater where you get your popcorn. There's a whole bar set up in the corner. I'm just like, do they really want people to get
I've seen
drunk?
those.
I haven't been to it years. I don't know if they still
Oh my
open.
god.
Yeah.
That is my pet peeve, is like not really the alcohol, but like if they have now, like you mentioned, in having it in movie theaters, and like people talk in movie theaters as it is, and then people drinking and talking, like, are getting up constantly. It's just it drives me. It drives me because
It does. It does.
when I took the girl that I mentored to go see I Know What You Did Last Summer, and I got us seats all the way in the back where you could see the screen really good, and look over, there was like three girls like talking and giggling, and I looked at G and I'm like, you don't know how bad I want to throw these Reese's at them, but I don't want to waste them or get kicked out of the movie theater. So I loudly said, I said, can you, if you girls want to keep your conversation going, please leave the theater because you're ruining it for the rest of us. Like, and they're just like, I'm like, well, like, if you guys want to talk, like, at a movie theater is not the time to be to having conversations, like, you know.
Pretty much.
And it's
I don't like the ones that are in the front when they stand up and you're sitting there, because I like the seats in the back as well. And if you sit there and you have people in front of you and they keep standing up, and I'm like, and I'm already short, so I'm like, guys, you can't do that. And then they're talking, and I put my foot up. I'm just going to like kick, like, oops, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I remember one time my sister, we went to go see Wrong Turn in theaters in Halifax, and this person, I forget what happened anyway, but he just wouldn't stop. So I just poured my popcorn over his head. That made him shut up. I'm like, it just drives me, like, especially now the prices of movie tickets and your snacks, you want to enjoy it, you know, because
It's
if you
an
want to talk,
adventure.
stay home. Exactly. And
Right.
I forget who this Instagram account that I follow, but he had mentioned that horror is the theme, or I mean the genre that's going to be saving these movie theaters, and it already is. Like, how many horror movies do we have out since January in theaters? Like, you know, that have amazing reviews. Like, this is a freaking next decade of horror. Like, I could feel it.
I just hope so, because we all want, we're hoping and praying that we can get a new genre of like horror, but it's hard because there's so many different style movies out there now that are trying their best to be the next horror anything, you know what I mean? But we're like sitting there like, nah, this is not what we know. This is not our horror. This is not the normal. This is not our bag. You kids think that you're bringing in horror, but we're all looking at you going, thank you,
Yeah.
next.
And constantly remaking already good movies and ruining the franchise. Not really ruining the franchise, but almost ruining it.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, it's frustrating. Like I mentioned, like back to Texas Chainsaw during COVID, I feel like if they were going to, since they had the plans to remake it, they should have waited until COVID ended, because maybe it could have been so much better, and they could have had. I mean, like, kudos to the cast for doing their best. You know, you can't really blame the actors because, like, a lot of the times it's not really bad acting. It's just bad, you know, bad directing or whatever. But I don't know. They should have just waited and just you know, like even, I don't know if you guys follow Danielle Harris and Scout Compton's Talk Scary to Me podcast, but they had a lot of conversations around like where all the good actors are dying, or being phased out, or being traded in for like AI regeneration, like, and that's putting like a lot of actors' credibility down the drain. You know what I mean? Like worrying about like their next paycheck and trying to promote a movie and stuff like that. And it's just, I love technology, but I just feel like enough is enough, especially when it comes to creating movies. Like it should be, you know, it should be like the real actors, because it's more
like
authentic.
creativity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Authentic. Yeah, it brings the creativity and authenticness. That's what makes everything like, oh, yes, let's go, you know? And it's just, I 100% agree.
Yeah. Because, like, in reality, like, if I were to watch, like, another horror movie and it has Danielle Harris's AI, I'm not going to watch it. Because I want to be watching a movie that's promoting her. You know? Come up, Dutch? My cat wants to come up, but she's being shy. She's never shy. Oh, I created an Instagram account for her. She's and a TikTok. She's getting there.
You can plug it. You can plug it tonight. Don't be scared, girl. Don't be scared. Don't be shy.
It's Queenie Duchess. That's her Instagram.
I had 13 cats at one point. Okay, they all kind of, yes, I'm the cat lady.
Yeah, they deserve to be. They deserve to be showing off. Like when I was in Toronto last month for a few days, and me and G, we were walking through like Toronto, like just walking the streets and getting to know other parts of Toronto. And we were in like the Pride community, and like there was this pet store. So we stopped there because it was getting really hot too. And I was like, you know what? I said, I promised Duchess I'm gonna get her a treat or a toy or something special. And I got her this cute little cupcake catnip toy that says "Me Wow," and that's now her favorite toy ever. Like she sleeps with it. She won't even let like the other two cats touch it. Like she's like, no, this is mine. Like she fights them. Like, mommy got it for me.
Oh jeez, cat fight.
Like,
that's how my cat before he had passed. I got him a banana. And it was just drooled on it because of catnips and everything, and he's hugging it, and every cat tried to go near it, and I was basically it's my banana, and it's like wet. I'm like, okay, you can have that. Catnip just all over that.
There's the kitty. Oh my god, it's a big cat. My YouTube channel has seen so many cats, like dogs, cats. I think we had a bunny one
right now. There's a couple of times where like I would be in a Zoom call for work or like a training, and she has to be a part of it. And they're like, "We're gonna send you."
You see the tail of the whole body. Body. My
she will sit there and watch.
And my cat decides to. I had a cat do that. Like you see the cat right here. I'm like, okay, or what? I'll be in a meeting, and all of a sudden my cat head would just stick up right here, and I'm like, "There's no cat here."
There's no cat, only like, humans.
Or they'll walk through the cameras. I'm like, no.
I worked for. I had this little ginger tabby, and like we were in a Zoom call because it was during COVID, because I was working for Child and Family Services. And I'm going to have to send you guys the picture, because like all you could see, because I had the phone sitting down on the bed, and all you could see was her face just looking like, and then our director, she was talking about the COVID rules when we do go back to work. And I think Shiva did not like those rules. So she's like, she walked away.
That's great. That's great. Cats. I learned the hard
Oh
way.
my
My
god,
sister
no, they
says don't. My sister told me don't approach the cat. Wait till the cat gets to you. Put your hand out. Let it sniff your fingers. I don't even like go to like do this to Gypsy anymore. She'll like. I'm like, no, I don't. No, I don't swat back. I just go sorry. Yes, princess. I do this. I yeet. I go. She goes.
My cats
I'm
yell
like,
at me. They start literally talking, and one talks back. I'm like, get off the counter, meow. And I was like, well, meow back at you. I was just,
whoa, hi.
oh, hi, kitty. You can hear the purring.
she's a
I'm done
happy
with the
girl.
fame.
Like
I'm done with the fame. Your cat's like,
she no, not her. I have a little black cat, Luna, and she is so vocal. There was one of the times I have this little toy box that I got at the pet store to put their cat toys in. Every time I pick the toy up, put it in the box, she'd go behind me, take the toy out, and I'm like, Luna, stop it! I said, I gotta sweep up the floor. I said, next time, I said, I'm gonna sweep up your toys and throw them out. She ran away yelling. I'm like, you want to fight? Let's go. It's like, you're so saucy.
pretty much. Cats are basically sex.
Violence.
Oh my
cats.
god! They each have their personalities, and it's so funny because Duchess, she knows I'm talking about her. She's staring at me. I call her my protector because even when like I'll be in the kitchen cooking, she'll be close by, and say if like anybody's like visiting, she won't let them too close to me because she like I'm gonna get attacked in my mind. And there was a time where my ex was coming to pick up his stuff, and before we broke up, or before I broke up with him, she liked him, like, and she's picky, and so he went to go pet her, and lo and behold, she clawed him good, and he goes,
"Oh, geez,
Duchess, hey Jimmy." But yeah, no, she it's like she knew, right? I'm like, you didn't just cheat on me, you cheated on her. Like, it's better that she's got you than I do, because I don't want no assault charges because I work with children. You know.
Thank you for coming by, Jimmy. Don't forget to push the subscribe button.
And Jimmy, you missed a whole slew of Duchess. She made an appearance. She had to come say hi, as always. That's my girl. But she had to make her presence known.
Oh, somebody mentioned in the chat Freddy versus Jason. There's been rumors for years that we're gonna get a second Freddy versus Jason. Do you think we should actually get it, or do you think they should just like forget it, just like leave it in the on the table?
If they brought Kane Hodder back, because they did him dirty, I don't know if you guys had heard. Actually, he talks about Kane Hodder talks about in his documentary. It's on Tubi. I feel like a Tubi sponsor here. He was talking about it on his documentary about like where Robert Englund wanted him as Jason because they just connect so well, and then the people that were running the Freddy versus Jason movie, like the production team or whatever, the whole slew, they said, yeah, he has it. So he goes in to get ready and do the roles and reading, like not really reading, but Jason doesn't talk, but, goes in, and they're like, it was given to Ken Krisinger, I think that's how you say his last name. And he was so hurt. I was like, I was just like, wow. Like, and the whole time I thought it was Kane Hodder playing. And usually I read the end credits and I haven't. So I was just like, oh, this is sad. Like, and then watching this documentary, I was like, it was sad. Like, even he was trying, like, you know, because he's like such a tough guy. Like, not really tough, but you know what I mean? Like that, what do you call it?
You can call him tough. You could say my hero. It's okay. We won't judge. We don't judge.
But anyway, you could tell like he was holding back those emotions. It was just yeah. And I was like, so if they do happen to do a Freddy versus Jason 2, I definitely would like to see where they take it.
Yeah.
Because we know Freddy doesn't die.
What are they going to do with his head? Is it going to be bones on the bottom of the water or something like that?
I don't know. Who knows?
His
like
body would be dead in the afterworld, and his head would be, I guess.
But he is a dream demon, so he is basically unkillable.
Yeah.
Unless, because I know, I can't remember, maybe somebody in the comments will remember, but, or you guys, but I can't remember which Nightmare on Elm Street movie it was, but they they had to burn his bones. Like, they had to go to where they buried his body. I think it was in Dream Warriors. And the father, like Nancy's dad and that psychologist, they had to go in, like, I think it was a junkyard, and I don't know if they had enough time. I couldn't remember, but I think.
Oh, Holy Water, yes. Dream Warriors, Holy Water.
Yeah, it was Dream Warriors.
That was one that had the cool soundtrack, I think, right? Or did they all have good soundtracks? Can you tell me? Oh, and something told us. Something just made the lights blink. Or she really hungry. Are you looking it up? Are you researching?
Who, me?
No, our other friend.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
The light in the background turned off, and I was like, maybe she's researching. The light got darker behind you. I was like, oh, geez.
No, I think it's the light. I think my light's flickering this time. What did you do?
I don't know.
Why'd you bring that thing over here? I'm just kidding.
Minx is mad that she can't come on. She's making the lights blink. Did you know that Minx does that? She claims that she burns people. So like I'm waiting for my couch. Yeah. Did Minx welcome that side of her to you yet? Because the guys from Holy Podcast have been warned.
I don't know.
Yeah. The guys from Holy Podcast have warned.
I don't know.
Coca-Cola sponsor now. Great. I love it. I should put that in the
Coke Zero.
Coke, we love you.
But yeah.
Much love.
Sponsor us. No, I'm just kidding.
Coca-Cola, we love you. Send us a free gallon.
I'm not really a Coke person, but I love you. I'm more of a Dr. Pepper person.
Yeah, I'm a pepper boy too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tried. I actually got my dad to try it with me yesterday. It was Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream.
I think
it's so good.
I had it in my fridge
It was
for
good.
a week.
I like it.
And I was like, I want to try this, but I don't want to try it. I want someone to try it with me. And I'm like, is Dad home? So like I go over, I'm like, Dad, try this with me. Like I poured it in a glass for him. He's like, what is this? I'm like, it's pop. He's like, what kind of pop? I'm like, it's just pop. And
where's Dave? He says
pop I was drinking. I said, drink it. He did. He's like,
this is different. God. Get an email from Coca-Cola.
But yeah, oh my god. I'm glad it was good. I was like, imagine this as a float, like with vanilla ice cream, poured the strawberries and
Oh.
cream Dr. Pepper.
Oh, have you tried the have you tried the one that has the cream soda one? There's a cream
No.
soda one.
Of Dr.
Ooh.
Pepper?
There is that's muffin. Yes. There's a cream soda one. It's good. She's like,
had that
I'm
at
going
the
to go find
local
that now.
RC Cola. That's another one that no one really gives it justice because it's been out for years. RC Cola.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I find no name cola, like non-brand name cola drinks are good too. Like I find like they're more crisper than regular Coke and regular Pepsi. Please don't hate me, Coke and Pepsi. Don't sue me.
Oh geez. Imagine they just come one at a time. They're all just
We heard nothing. We heard nothing.
Yes.
I was taken by aliens.
Just Men in Black.
What are you talking about?
Huh?
What?
What are we doing? I don't even remember where it was.
I think it was just a commercial on TV. No,
I don't know.
Wait, TV's not even on.
Where are we?
How did we? Why am I staring into my laptop? It's Monday. Oh, that's why. Imagine that. Someone just turned on the thing. Yeah. Ghost Head Nerd Talk sponsored by Fanta. Here we go. If it was sponsored by Fanta, what would be your flavor? Fanta. We're the Fanta girls.
That
Come
is
on.
one
Pineapple.
I haven't tried yet. Okay, now I gotta try that.
I actually have it in my house. Pineapple.
Pineapple? He said pineapple. He said it was kind of a.
I have pineapple.
Not chickens.
All
what do you guys?
The drinks you guys been talking about? I literally just have it on my fridge. I
like the strawberry. I like the strawberry Fanta because it makes me think of Strawberry Crush. That'd be the Joe Panther. That'd be the. But for the two sides of me, Joe Panther flavor would be green apple. No, the Joe Panther flavor would be strawberries, the Strawberry Crush, the strawberry Fanta. But Ghostbusters Joe's flavor would be Slimer on the bit label because, of course, he'd be the spokesman. It would be green apple. That'd be the Ghostbuster Joe flavor would be green apple. Dancing green apple. That'd be my name.
Green apple's so good too. Like, yeah.
Yes.
Question for you guys: what are your hopes and expectations for Scream 7? And for people in the comments, like,
okay, you go first, then I will give you. You both you ladies go first. Then I will.
No.
Not it.
Dang it!
All right,
I guess I'll go first because I'm the host with the most. I think I do want to see a Nev Campbell return, but I want to see her maybe move back into town with her kids. I just hope they don't open the movie that she's the first person to get whacked, and it opens up with like the blood of the scary mask, as and she's like dead, and they wide shot of her body and surrounded by the blood. It looks like the mask, and then that's the big picture of the mask for the movie. The opening for the movie is that. I hope we don't open up with that, but I hope we get some new characters that we will remember, like all these characters we know. I hope we get more jump scares, like that random scene where the Ghostface is. The last time I remember, he was in the subway. And there's all different versions of him in the subway, and the girl's like, oh, oh. Everywhere she looked on the subway, he was like, sitting there, like something like that, but not so hokey. They were like, here we go. He's gonna just jump out of the alley, like, like about to stab him up. But I just hope this one's good. I hope it makes you get flashbacks to the very first one that we're all gonna go, that was good. You know?
Yeah.
Who's next? Finger on
I
nose.
do agree. I do want a lot of jump scare. Just kidding. You said finger on nose. My first reaction was to go like this.
Yes.
But no, I really want more jump scares. I'm like a jump scare type of person in general. And what you said about bringing back and to have more part of that, I actually do agree on that as well. I do have a question on that though for you guys. From all the cast members, if you can go back,
Yes, Jimmy.
which one was the best for you?
What was that question again? I'm sorry.
So for all in the cast, actually it comes in two questions. I just combined them in one. I'm weird like that. So for the cast members, who, if you could change one of the cast members, which one would it be, and who would you replace them with, and why?
You know what's sad? I love Drew Barrymore. I would have never killed her character off, and you should have made it a character that people hate. That make them the first person that got murdered in the very first Scream movie. I would love to give Drew more of a story. Like, we get more of it. She kind of does survive, but she's in the hospital, so they have to like keep trying to revive her because she starts to die, and they're like, "Why? Who did this?" And she's like, and like, you know what I mean? They're trying to. So she's kind of like the witness of this whole thing, but she'd have her in the hospital, but like in the hospital, trying not dying, but like the whole time, and then she would have her die at the end of the first movie. It could have had her more of a character in the movie because it's Drew Barrymore. Everybody knows Drew. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree up until a point. But like if she did survive, I think we would have lost Stu as a ghost face. Because we had to build his character, right? Because they did date, and it, for whatever reason, it didn't last long. I would like, if I don't know, like the character, like I wish they didn't kill off, who deserved a little bit more grace, was Dewey. And I kind of wish that they at least kept Jamie Kennedy's Randy on a little, like at least one more movie other than him being in that video, like during the trilogy. Like, yeah, he did, like, because then, like, or even survived and like properly taught the twins the proper rules of like scary movies, you know, instead of showing all that wild excitement. Because the only one that could do that and get away with it was Jamie Kennedy. I feel like, I mean, Jasmine Savoy Brown, she's a phenomenal actress, and I loved her as Mindy, but it's just her jumping back and forth between Scream 5 and 6 was, I don't know, it was just too much. And like I feel when and Scream 6, they should have when they said, I don't give an F about movies, then all bets should have been off. Like a lot of characters should have been killed off. Not just get stabbed. Chad got stabbed. I lost track. And he survived. Like, you know, but back to like my question for you guys, to answer my own question. My hopes would be to see how like Nev or Sydney and them are doing post Ghostface, and I like I forget who it was that said it in the comments, but I just hope that there's no more loose ends, or if there's one more loose end, then go to Scream 8 and then just end it in such an epic way. And then just let Ghostface rest, because we've had how many Ghostfaces? Because we had 3 in Scream 6. Like 9, I want to say, if we were to count. But we had quite a few ghost faces, and there's some scenes in Scream 6 that should have been saved for Sydney. Like, especially when Kirby coming back. That was awesome, by the way. So glad to have her back. Like, I literally screamed at the screen.
You screamed at the screen.
Say that one 10 times fast. But no, like,
you bitch.
but yeah, no, she had more of a relationship, I find, with Sydney than she did with Gail. You know, and that should have been, because there was no connection between the two girls, those two. Like, I mean, I love their quips against each other. Like, you're a zygote. You're too young to have a gun. Well, I'm 30, Gail. Like, I found those quips to be cute, but it wasn't natural. I just felt like a lot of it was forced. And there should have been at least like a way to like show Gail like that she's okay, you know what I mean? Like, because we're like, is she dead? Is she alive? Like, the Scream fans deserve answers. And like Jimmy's, like, I agree with Jimmy. I wasn't a big fan of the Scream 6 ending either. Like, especially Mindy all whacked out, and like she got stabbed a bunch of times, and she's like, oh my god, like she should have just stayed they should have kept her in the hospital.
That one stabbing that was in the one that was in New York, I kind of got mad because it was like the girl got stabbed in the jaw and it looked so CGI that I was like, that looks so CGI. Come on, girl. Like, the knife didn't even look like it went through the girl's mouth. It looked like it was like a CGI knife. I think that was made during COVID. Do you know which one was that? The one that was in New York City.
It wasn't Samara Weaving's character, was it?
I can't remember which character it was.
But there's the guy that got stabbed through the nose. That psychologist.
Chat, which is the Scream that was in New York City? Does anybody remember? Six. Yeah, 6 was in New York.
Yeah.
That knife went through the girl's jaw, and I was like, "Dad, come on, this is kink." No.
I like
it's a magic show. It's a magic show.
Like cutting her in half. Yeah, I was like cutting her in half. Like that, the magician cuts the girl in half, and she's like fully.
Yeah.
And I watched that on a big screen at my sister's house. So I was like, oh, come on. Oh, the chat's really bumper right now. We have, we got, what do we got in the chat? Right now in the chat, we got 4 people. Everybody send this link to all of your friends. We want to try to get a lot of people in here, either here on YouTube or on Twitch under Ghost Head Nerd Talk 84, because we're at 30, yeah, we are currently on, we're up to 39 followers on Twitch, and that is so amazing. I'm so proud of that. Rain and Val would be so proud right now. 39 followers. I hope Val's okay. I haven't heard from her in a little bit. Kind of makes me sad. But yeah, clap.
Dance.
Doing the Elaine dance. Doing the Elaine dance.
I like how they did an homage to Stu's house, but they should have kept his. No, I love that Kevin Williamson is back on Scream 7. Like, he should have been a part of Scream 5 and 6 to begin with, and Sydney should have been. Okay, I'll send it now. Okay, so. Okay, I just had a brain fart. Sydney.
It's hard to spell something.
Sydney.
Where? I'll send you the Twitch link right here. The Twitch is right there in the chat. The chatty chat. And we're actually on the you're watching on the Joe Panther Variety Show right now. Don't forget, everybody that's in the chat, please subscribe to the Joe Panther Variety Show. Every Mondays, you get some craziness like
Oh.
this with Dead Nerd Talk.
Did you
Oh.
guys just see in Fangoria? Graham Greene passed away.
What?
What?
This was posted an hour ago. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
He was such a great actor.
What?
Oh, yeah, that was
Yeah,
the guy from
Fangoria
the
You know, is it just me or there's a lot? Isn't there a lot of people passing away back to back this year? I was like losing my mind every time I saw something. Like literally the day after, or a couple days after, it would be somebody else. I'm like, dude, didn't someone else just pass? What is going on?
I just got it. Yep, he was from Dances with Wolves. Yep.
Yeah, and he was on the Twilight
Mhm.
Saga. He was in so many phenomenal movies, and that is so sad. Like, aw. I hope that some of the cast from Twilight, like, kind of like, have a remembrance for him. You know, like, but yeah, like we lost Hulk Hogan this year. We lost the legendary Ozzy Osbourne.
Mhm.
Oh,
Lost
I was
Mhm.
so upset. But then all my coworkers were like,
Jamal
you know,
Warner. He played a surgeon in The Resident. I didn't watch him in The Cosby Show, but I did like watch him in The Resident, and he was just so good. Like such a lovable character. Like
he died in the saddest way. He died
on vacation.
on vacation with his family. Like he fell and hit it. I was one of the nurses I work with. They all were like, I think he hit his head in the water, and I was like, I don't know. Did he hit his head in the water?
He was swimming in the ocean, and he got pulled out by a riptide. But he may have maybe when he got sucked down, he could have hit his head. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how like the ocean and all those different things
I think
work.
everybody still cuts Hogan promos, but then me, the opposite side of me, I'm like, do I really want to do a Hogan promo after all the stuff that people are doing now?
It's good to promote him in your way, right? Like
I do the wrestling thing, but like, he's my grandfather's the reason why I got into wrestling, but he was the first wrestler I actually saw live. No, actually, no, I lied. The first wrestler I saw was the beginning of the show was Texas
I
Tornado.
sent it to you, Jimmy.
So, what is Jimmy? Is it wrestling? What is he? Horror? What is his channel is about? I saw it pop up, so I like went to it like that.
All of the above. Yeah.
So everybody send all the like this channel, and when you get like it's like what you're getting yourself into when you subscribe to the Joe Panther Variety Show. You get this awesome show, Ghost Hit Nerd Talk, which has existed for 7 years. You also get a pro wrestling show called Dudes at Ringside. This is the most important one. Every Monday night, Ghostbuster Joe presents Ghost Head Nerd Talk podcast, and normally Rain and Val will be here. Now I'm gonna have some random special guest hosts like Cokes. Oh my god, I got Coca-Cola on the brain now. Good for you. I'll have
It's Monday.
Thanks. What's kind
Manic
of Coke?
Monday.
Yeah, it's this Monday.
Oh, that's our random theme on this show every once in a while. But I'll have random co-hosts now, like my awesome friends like here from What Has for the Ghoul chat. So now let's go into it. You missed the conversation, Melissa, about the scary places. Have you ever thought of going to any spooky location that's near you? That's like a haunted. That's haunted.
Oh, my small town is haunted.
The whole town.
Like
The whole
well,
town?
That's
pretty
cool.
much. Pretty much. I actually have a couple of videos that I had done up. It's on my Instagram. It's my Slasher Queen 66 Instagram, and there's one where I talk about where we have this serial killer. His name is Alan Legier, He killed like, excuse me, that's the coke coming out. Excuse me. He killed like 6 or 7 people. I know that. I don't even know why I'm laughing. Anyway, he was very, very, very messed up. I also did a video on the headless nun
Whoa.
story. Yeah, we have a headless nun in my small town.
Ooh.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's a sad story. Like we have this gorgeous walking trail. If you guys ever come to New Brunswick, she, thank you, Swift. She only haunts the trails at night. And what happened to her was she had gotten beheaded because she was asked to hold on to the money that was gifted to her to help people that were sick and needed help. And so she got attacked. They don't know if it was one person or if it was a group of people that did it to her. And now she walks around between 2 places, between the French Fork Cove and Beaubear's Island, looking for her head. It's just so sad. And another ghost story. I actually plan on adding more like spooky stories from here too, and like true crime on my page. So anyway, there's this young guy. I think he was from Prince Edward Island. They never said exactly where he was from, but he had a money belt and he was like a cook up in oh my god, in the Dungarvan area, up like, I want to say like 40 minutes away from me, give or take. And it was middle of the woods, and the boss wanted his money or something like that, and he ended up getting murdered. And they're saying that even the other people that came back that was working for them, like cutting wood and stuff, they would hear him whooping and hollering in the woods at night. So it freaked them out so much that they left. And they say, some people say that like they sent a priest over there to do an exorcism of like that area, and they say you don't hear it anymore. But they also do like it kind of like Dare the Dark tours here, like with French Fork Cove at night, and then the Dungarvan Hooper Trail. But they say you can still hear him hooping and hollering.
Ooh.
And yeah.
Wow.
It's yeah. And like
Wow.
even like where I'm First Nation. Sorry. You go first.
Sorry. Oh no, I was going to ask you because of all those stories and things like that. Because I did ask Joe a while ago. I was like, I did ask him, so I want to know what you would pick. Would you go rather go into haunted asylum or a prison?
Oh, that's tough. I would say asylum. I'm crazy like them, so I'll join the crazy. Don't try and do me a lobotomy. Then those are fighting tools. No.
Would you spend the night there for like 72 hours instead of the prison, or would you still spend the night there at the sane asylum?
I probably would.
Oh, that's
maybe. I think I would. I don't know.
Nah.
They're actually.
So would you still stay in the prison? Would you still stay in the prison for 72 hours, or would you try to sleep over on the other side?
It's kind of creepy. If I find a cell that was like unable to like the Billy Bob, the bum can't try to like cuddle with me as I'm sleeping. I can close the cell, make sure it's not locked, but like close my cell and like have a nice comfy pillow, have my blanket and have my hoodie as a blanket and have my backpack as a pillow and just chill. So Billy Bob, I want to wake up Billy Bob the bum is cuddling with me. I'm fine. I'll be good.
I'm bringing all my crystals and all sage, putting it all around me. Bringing my curse spray.
I could see us looking through her little bars of her cell that she's in, and she has salt around her as she's sleeping.
Natural.
I'm just like this.
I love that show, by the way.
Me too. Oh my god, that show.
One of my favorite episode with what was it? With Dean gets me every time is when that episode when he's scared. The whole episode, and he opens the thing. It's a cat. I am dying.
And he literally screams like a girl.
I had to put that on repeat. I had to press back. That was funny.
And there's the episode where Jared's character, Sam, he lost his shoe down the drain. Remember? He's like, I lost my shoe. And then Dean's like, like whatever. But yeah, no, back to like prisons and spending the night there. Actually, there's a prison here in New Brunswick called the Dalhousie Prison. And Antler Entertainment, actually, you could like spend the night there. Supposedly, it's haunted. And like Antler Entertainment, they did a paranormal investigation with Kane Hodder actually this year. And unfortunately, I didn't get to go, but they were doing a promotion, like not promotion, but like if for the ones that didn't get a chance to go, then they could like purchase posters and he could sign them and they'll mail it out, which I ended up getting a poster. And I was like, well, since my birthday's in a month and because of the Canada Post strike, I was just wondering, can you ask Kane Hodder to write me happy birthday on it? And he did. I'm just like, oh, I love it. I got a happy birthday from Jason Voorhees. But it'd be so cool. Like, I would like to go visit the Dalhousie like prison and just kind of like check it out. I was like, it'd be so cool, you know, like just to see if there's any, because I would like to have the right equipment, like the EMF and spirit box.
Yes.
The right stuff. You don't want to go there empty-handed.
I wonder what they would be saying in there. What would you find? Like, that's just so exciting to know because, you know, you've seen a bunch of like paranormal, like ghosts, adventures, ghosts, all that stuff, and they all go to like different things, and you never know what's gonna happen. It's just it's the adrenaline. It's just like, ooh, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say to me?
Yeah, like if there's any good spirits that are still stuck there, or any demonic, evil spirits that are still lingering around, right? Like, well. And us being females, of course, they're going to say very perverse things, right? Like,
yeah. What my thing is, though, what scares me when you go into those things is, are you going to bring them home? That's the biggest thing. And that terrifies me because it's like, well, because I have kids, you know, you know, when you don't, it's just like, oh, have you seen those movies that they go straight to the kids? And I'm like, no, let's just keep it out of here. But I'm just like, oh, but I want to go. But I was like, oh, I got kids at home, but I want to go.
Yeah, it's just like, well, it's me and my cats. No, I feel that 100%. It's like just me and my cats. I'm like, and you know, pets, they sense those energies and spirits, right? A lot quicker than we do. And so I'm like, it's like a 50-50, right? Like, but it's always good to like sage, like, you know, smudge yourself before and after because like you're protecting your energies and you're like cleansing all that crap, like all the negative, you know, like I even told them, like, I commented, I said, make sure you guys sage afterwards, like make sure everybody sages afterwards, like, so there's nothing like attached to them.
I was laughing at the chat. I was taking my whole body down.
I could see Jimmy all dressed up with sage all over his body too.
You just see his white of his eyes, and his sleep is just like, don't move. Like and it's kind of creepy. As I say, you go into like one of those like those old jails or like those old insane asylums. Then you're in like 2025. They died in like 1960, 1961, even earlier than that. Like, and I the one thing I'd be
Even
afraid
the
of is,
area.
I'd be afraid to get tetanus. like, I'd be like,
we're just talking about that. We were talking how somebody could be downstairs, someone could be upstairs, and all of a sudden the woods, and then you just see your partner just go down like, oh.
Hi.
oh Jesus,
How you
oh
doing?
God.
Hi.
Be like Joey. How you
Just-
doing?
So what did my thing is they fall and they're like, ow, my knee. I'm like, what did you learn? It's like
Would
teaching
you
your
do
child
it
that
again?
Go up there. See what happens when you don't listen?
well, I heard you giggling and laughing
like a
up there, and
ball.
you fell and went boom. What did you learn? Oh,
Do
you
you need
won't
a
go up there again. I don't have any band-aids, but I have a ambulance that I can call. No, you don't want to admit you fell
Like
down.
no service unless you don't have no service.
Oh yeah,
Unless
no
you have
Wi-Fi.
no service, you can't call an ambulance. No
There's no
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi in an abandoned
Or your phone
facility.
dies?
Oh,
Or your
yeah, because ghosts do detect. Ghosts do. Ghosts do. Take energy from objects, so cell phones are tend to die in the middle of that. You know.
And like even on Ghost Adventures, like they really mess around with their equipment too, the spirits. I don't know if you guys recently that Zach Bagans and them, they went to the poltergeist house.
Oh
And there was-
yes.
And then that doll falls at the end
Mm.
off the shelf of like they were like, what the fuck? Like what just happened? Like they were so freaked. I would be too, like the poltergeist house. And in like poltergeist 2, they use real like dead bodies for that scene where it's like all water and
What really?
uh-huh.
So someone's grandma or grandpa was floating in that water. Great, that's nice.
Oh, if you put it like that, I'm so sorry.
Someone's grandpa is by floating. Like, geez, we all float here.
Like Pennywise. Speaking
Yeah.
of you're in Pennywise shirt,
That's
that I
another
gotta-
one. That's another series that got a
Oh
rebirth.
look, I
and
have
then-
Chucky.
Did you
It's
guys
on my
actually? I
phone, it's
watched
Chucky
some
on
of it.
that.
Did you
I
watch
love
that? Chucky?
that.
Did you watch that Chucky series?
Yeah.
Oh,
What do you guys think of that?
Yeah,
I liked it and I didn't like it.
my daughter liked it. But I told her I was going to buy the doll. Then she said, "No, I don't like it no more."
Children.
It sucks that like the series got canceled because we didn't get a proper finale for Chucky and the whole series. Like I think I was reading online. I think it was something to do with like finance. Something to do with finances or something like that. I think.
A lot of shows are like that though. In general, they're cutting off like good like stuff that I've watched, and I'm like, is this gonna continue? What happens here? Like, you can't just cut it off now. You got this far. Can you just at least end it with a good scene? Like,
Yeah, because they were saying that Chucky got the reverse of the curse, and he was getting old. When I saw, he was getting old.
getting old. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I think oh my god, it's been a while since I watched the series, but I think the last episode, like they were turned into dolls, weren't they? Like,
Oh my God.
Yes, I think so. Yeah, wasn't it?
names,
I think so. I remember that part.
Because there was
And
that.
also, he was in the White House.
Mhm.
I was like, man,
Mhm.
can't this be real?
I felt bad for the people that
That's
were
even
watching those
president.
kids.
I know.
I was like, oh no, the kids didn't even know that they happened to the one that followed. They're like, no, you're not going alone. I was like, oh no, she's gonna die. She's gonna die. I
I was
foresee
like,
that one. I was like,
when I saw
no.
that, I said, oh man, he's in the White House. Why can't he be real? Dang it. Chucky, I'll be cheering you on, bro.
We need a Canadian version of that. We need like Annabelle in the Prime Minister's house. What is it called? Parliament?
Didn't you hear that Annabelle, like that I'm not gonna say anything bad about Annabelle. I love you, girl. I know a female wrestler named Annabelle. But long
Much
story short,
love.
Love you, Annabelle.
she
Showing the
was in my
love. It's
state.
love.
Did you hear that she was messing things up in Pennsylvania?
And
Annabelle?
Tennessee, wasn't it?
What's that?
And Tennessee, right? Because there was like
Tennessee.
a house that burnt down.
They
Salvation
killed
House.
the tour guide. The tour guide died in the one that was doing the tours died in Tennessee, and they brought her to Pennsylvania to the house.
I hate dolls.
You say that, and
I hate
every
those
doc-
clown dolls. Those glass-based clown dolls. I don't know if anybody remembers those. My mom, I don't know where she always found them. I have no idea. She would give them to me. And I'm like, garbage, garbage, garbage. Like, no, thank you. I don't do this. No, thank you. They're like little.
No, the
demons.
Asian dolls in my house. My grandparents had like these little these dolls on top of their like stuff, and I'm like, dude, I don't even want to go in this room. I was like, I swear they're looking at me. I really do, and so like I stay in my room. when I'm visiting, I'm like, nope, shut the door. I'm not going downstairs. They're like, they have it in every room. And I'm like, why would you do that in every room? Now I can't go in every room. I'm going to bed. I feel like they're looking at you. Nope, not today.
Right? Like it feels like their eyes are moving.
Yes.
I would prefer a Chucky doll in every room. At least we know what to expect.
Yeah, right.
And he'll have a conversation with you. Even though he's an ass, but he'll have a conversation with you at least.
Yeah.
And you can feed him.
Complete ass.
But he's so funny. Like,
he really is.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Jennifer Tilly was on Real Housewives of Orange County this past season. I loved her on it. Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't know that he was married to Sam Simon, the creator of The Simpsons, forever. And then,
what?
Yeah. I'm like, was I living under a rock this whole time?
He was on one of the seasons, wasn't she? Didn't she come on? Wasn't she on a few of the episodes? Wasn't she?
I think so. One of the older episodes, yeah. I think. I have to rewatch The Simpsons. I love that series. I could watch that series and like not get bored of it. Like, because you laugh every time because Homer's so duh. Like,
yeah. And when I went to Universal, when I went to Universal, that was the first place I wanted to go. I wanted to go to Simpsons Land and go into Moe's. And it was so weird because they were serving Budweiser and Bud Light. I'm like, ugh. Just give me a steak.
What was that beer?
Duff.
Duff.
Yeah.
Oh
Duff beer. They were actually selling T-shirts. I was gonna buy a Duff T-shirt, but I was like, do I really want to spend my money in a theme park?
Theme park's expensive.
Yeah.
Life is expensive. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree.
I remember it was during COVID, and I was like with my boyfriend at the time, and we went to the grocery store. It's like, I want strawberries. Like, when you really want something, like you want it. like right now. So anyway, we went to the grocery store, and like those small little tubs of pints of strawberries. So I just wanted enough, just get the craving. They're almost $12.
Oof.
I was like,
$12?
no. And then he's like, well, get frozen ones. I'm like, that's not the same. Like, I don't want frozen strawberries. I want fresh. Like, the only
You
time
can't
like I
change
told
it. Once you want something, that's the one you want. There's no substitute.
exactly.
Because if you try to do
I-
it, you're like, nope.
No, exactly. Because I'm like, if I want frozen strawberries, I'd make a smoothie or something with the frozen strawberries.
Yeah.
But with fresh strawberries, you just want something to munch on. Like I can't eat a frozen strawberry. Like,
Oh, you could. You just
You
have to
could,
wait an
but-
hour.
You
major brain freeze.
You have to wait like an hour till it's able to be like crunched into. And like you just be that kid
Nice.
eating really loud in the back of class, like eating a cracker.
And everyone's staring at you.
When you really
You're
try, you're really. I'm not eating. You have your mouth closed. Like every bite, you're just like, okay, no one's looking. Okay, I'm gonna take another. I'm not gonna take another bite.
Or they notice like there's red around your mouth. Like, are you bleeding? Yeah, I just had to biting glass. I'm sorry, I bit my cell phone.
I had to put chapstick, and it was like tinted.
I'm like, and then I
notice
start
that?
getting violent. I'm like, shut up.
And it was strawberry scented.
I start getting angry.
Yeah,
about
there
it.
you go.
I remember
Strawberry scent.
in high school, this girl, she was sitting beside me, and she's like, "Oh, I like the smell of your lip gloss." I forget what kind. It was a lip smackers kind, anyway. I was like, "Oh, thanks." And then it was quiet for a while, and then all of a sudden, the English teacher goes, "Can you put your lipstick on or your lip gloss on quietly?" I'm like, "I didn't know there's a volume on this." Like, I'm such a smart ass. Like, there's a volume on this lip gloss.
It probably was going or something.
Oh my god! I was just
Yeah, how would you think? What? There's a vault. I was like, you just.
What were you doing?
That's weird. That's
Was
I
there
don't know.
was
I
there a
wasn't
sensual
smacking my lip.
was there a sensual song as he's watching you do it, like won't it go like what is it, like a sound effect in the background or something?
Or a lip smacker commercial.
Oh, I was gonna say, or after that, you're smacking your lips after when you have to rub your lips together to get the chapstick or lip gloss, whatever, together, and make sure it's not all over the place. The whole time.
No, I didn't even do that. I was like looking at the lip gloss because it was like a little tube. I was like,
Was he listening to Dream? Was
I go to the girl I was sitting beside. I said, "Do you see a volume on this lip gloss?" She laughed.
was
She's
he
like, "No."
listening to Dreamweaver? Was he listening to Dreamweaver as you were doing it? He was like, he was like, Dreamweaver. I'm gonna do a bad loop. I don't want to get hit with a copyright strike.
No idea what that English she was listening to, but it was just,
Yeah,
I don't know. It was just
weirdos.
so out of left field for sure.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
So we're gonna close this out because we're at an hour and something. So, ladies, this was so much fun. First off, ladies, if my fans want to follow you all on social media, how can we find you all?
You go first.
I'm the
Okay,
host.
I was like, who's going? Nose goes? Okay.
I'll go last because that's my show.
Who's going? Okay.
You go.
We're just
You go
pointing.
Rock,
Okay.
paper, scissors.
Okay. Okay. This rock, paper, scissors, too. You'll find me actually at Shiro Hungry I actually have it on TikTok, Instagram. You can also I'm actually on Twitch as well. I haven't been on there. My gaming, it's been a while. I have to set my gaming up, but I am on there as well. And then the Ghoul Chat, we are on TikTok and we're also on Instagram as well. So
Awesome. Your turn.
How do I follow that? No, I'm just kidding. You could follow me on my horror Instagram page, /SlasherQueen66. I specifically made that to showcase my like some of my horror pictures, and just for everything that my love of horror. So be sure to follow me. And right now I'm in the face of a Halloween competition. The link is on my page for you guys to go vote. I'm currently in third place right now. This is first round, so I gotta get through the other 8 rounds.
Oh
Fingers
my
crossed.
god, 8 rounds.
8 more.
Now,
I'll be
my
voting.
turn.
Yay!
You can subscribe to the Joe Panther Variety Show where you are watching the show right now. We're up to 1,500 and I'm not too sure, but I know 500 and something. But also follow us on Twitch under Ghost Head Nerd Talk 84. We are live every Monday night, either at 8 p.m., 7 p.m., whatever time I feel like it's good. Now, because of the girls, I haven't heard from Val. I know she's busy with stuff, and Rain's going to be on hiatus for a while. But you'll still see me unless don't feel like I can't find somebody to take the seats for a while for Rain and Val. I love doing this show. I'll always find somebody, but if I can't, I'll just go. But you also can find us on Twitch and also YouTube under Ghost Head Nerd Talk Podcast. I love this show. This is my favorite. This is my Monday get away from the wrestling talk. I'm Ghostbuster Joe. Your turn.
I'm She Real Hungry.
And I'm a slasher queen. My slasher queen.
And just remember, us ghost heads, this is how we end the show all the time, and us ghost heads have a lot to talk about. Good night, everybody.
Who you gonna call?